Tone, it's some real money in the room.
Okay. What's good with you, real tune? Real money in the room.
Speaking of money in the room, Gucci Bang was in the room with Pooh Shiesty. And I believe Gucci came for business, rap business as usual. Pooh Shiesty came to get it back in blood. So apparently Pooh Shiesty made millions of dollars off of his catalog, in which he signed for $100K prior to him going to jail. Gucci Mane's not looking out for his family. When Big Scar died, he asked for the chains back. Pooh Shiesty gets out. He wants out of his contract. He forces Gucci Mane to sign it at gunpoint. Records him. Gucci Mane apparently reports to the Dallas Police Department that he was robbed. I believe he did that just so he could sue him later, because he's also told Big 30's attorney that he would not cooperate. OG, what you make of this situation?
Just a whole new game of pool right here. You just bust the ball. You just popped the ball. Did you make anything in the hole, too? Anything go in the hole? Well, I'm looking. Well, look like I got stripes and you got solids. I'll tell you stripes, you take solids. We gotta find out who kept it solid on this one. Hello! And we gotta find out who got that stripe down their back on this one. We playing pool, y'all. I told y'all it's all pool, y'all. On this green top, I'm gonna let y'all play some pool with us. So we need some good old pool analysis that go with this game right here, y'all. Fresh game. Well, I'm gonna take the solids. I'm gonna let Toon have the stripes. He man, that's crazy. Can I say it again? Deja vu. Huh? Didn't I just say that a while ago on the last one? Another deja. All three of these cases that we didn't talk about today, it ain't nothing but what goes around comes around. It's called karma, man. All y'all looking at right now, those that live in a spiritual world and got a good look on life and know that one thing you can't run from is a spiritual life, a spiritual being, something that can knock you on your ass every time that you can't do shit. Because you know what? You swinging at something you can't hit. You trying to hit something that you can't see. But guess what? Every time it hits you, down goes Frazier. Find yourself getting up every time, wondering what the fuck going on with my life now, man. What's going? Because she's gonna come back, and I'm glad I went. I went the full 360. My age will tell you that. My first 25, I was taking my life for a run.
My check.
1 2 1 2. We here.
Okay.
We here, appreciate you. But my first time, let me tell y'all how this work in life. Because guess what? I gotta let the ones know that's gonna make it in this game, on this pool game, because you might be the last ball on the table. Me, myself, guess what ball I'd rather be? Drake, can I ask my man, I gotta ask Drake. Drake, what ball you rather be on the pool table out of all the balls on the table? Must be the cup. Now looking at the cup. I don't understand that. Yeah. But he hit it right on the head. Bars. But I don't know. I hate to say, I hate to be the 8 ball because the nigga always get killed in the end. Bars. That was good. My man, too, that was a good one. The black ball always get killed in the end. He got to be the last one, but he got to go too. Deja vu? Can we start with the deja vu? Let's start with the pool break. Deja vu, man, back in my days. Tell them a Crip! Back in my days, I was coming up, man. I was in a jail cell one time, and then, I was jamming. Spot Gucci. Then I was jamming black and yellow. I mean, goddamn, Gucci had me, goddamn. Okay, Gucci. I didn't like Gucci rap. Blur. Wow, I didn't like that shit, man. I like, this nigga don't be rapping about nothing. And then, I found out that's how they talk down there. And then he hit a song every now and then. I said, okay. I did something. But to make a long story short, when I was coming up, man, I was in my cell one time, and they say, man, goddamn it, Gucci just killed her. I said, what, Gucci? Go, Gucci. Gucci got him one. I said, what happened, man? Coming there trying to rob Gucci, man. Gucci goddamn me. Draw that and block. And guess what? He went to rapping about it. Shout out to my boy Young Jeezy. Young Jeezy. I bet Jeezy got that. I ain't gonna say, Jeezy, I ain't gonna put you in this, but I know you just over there like, yeah. That's right. I know Jeezy over there like, yeah. Hey, you know, because sometimes it's called getting the last laugh, y'all. I mean, why do I bring shit up like this? The shit I be saying, because it all goes in the same pool game. Because there's a lot of balls on the table you got to knock in, so just don't get comfortable with one subject. Make sure you hit them all in. Now, I got a couple of balls to knock in. Back in the days, Gucci killed the nigga that was trying to rob him. One of them tried to rob Gucci, and he caught a body. It was all good just a week ago. See, it's a certain thing like me and Toon got going. We got a little saying we say it's different when it's in your face, ain't it? Uh-huh. And then I got an old saying too. Where the student becomes the teacher. Where the student becomes the teacher now. That means the nigga that you was coaching through, he's now the teacher. He's learned everything you done gave him. Gucci, you created a Frankenstein, raised him, kept him on the, you did what you even took some jewelry back when a nigga died. You ain't do nothing for the man. Certain things when niggas in they sell, they be, they don't contemplate this, they don't want to fuck with you no more, Gucci. Gucci, you gotta realize if you knew he was a good nigga to keep, you should have knew he wasn't a hoe to begin with. You should have known you made enough of him. You let everybody else go. Why not give him free too? Him want free. See, one thing about it, when niggas grow up, they get old enough to say, you know what? I got my weight up now. I can defend myself. Hello? Y'all didn't hear what I said. When niggas get old enough, you can drag them around while they're young, but when they get older, I got my weight up and you got to find somebody else to pick on. Oh, guess what, y'all? That jail cell will make you say that. Yeah. That jail cell, when you sit in that bitch long enough, you'll say that. And guess what? You'll start looking at it and you start feeling it. And you with a real Gucci, you all about fashion. But one thing you gotta learn when you with a shiesty nigga. Hello? You can get shiesty. Pooh ain't called shiesty for nothing. Huh? Yeah, Pooh, that's a little homeboy Pooh. But why Pooh last name because when it come down to getting down, he don't go Gucci, he gets shiesty. And then when y'all see shiesty turn into a real nigga, because what real niggas do, they let grown get gone. They say, get out there on your own, then leave the bird and it's gonna fly, man. You done worked here long enough. You got wings, gonna fly. But when you trying to hold a nigga, keep a nigga under your wing, just because he done growed up, you still like, man, I don't give a fuck. This gonna be my baby. But it's got to be the reasons behind certain things, y'all. If you ain't feeding the goddamn baby, let the goddamn baby go. If you ain't gonna help him while he locked up in jail, let the nigga go. If you ain't gonna do nothing for his family while he down and out, don't sit there and goddamn still get the food stamps when they come in. You be the first nigga run to the mailbox looking for the goddamn week. Damn, I need to. Cuz I ain't took care of nothing. Back to the mission at hand. And Pooh Shiesty ran in there to tell that man, say, man, give me free. We're gonna sit down, we're gonna do this like me, man. I ain't coming here to hold you or nothing. But now I am the teacher. And I have learned a little bit of something. And I got my weight up. And I know how you rock, Gucci. I know how you rock. Matter of fact, Gucci, you taught me this. When it's got time. So you knew what time it was. I wonder why Gucci didn't just say, yeah, man, let's work a deal, let's work something out, man. I'm gonna let you get up out of here. Gucci, you gotta do this when you know you ain't got that much life to live anyway. When you done live half your life and you got enough to live on for the rest of your life, let some niggas go, bro. Quit being greedy. Let that young man go. All they want is they run. Y'all don't understand what comes with the system when you. I told y'all. These up and coming rappers ain't nothing but up and coming rappers. The rappers that's already got it made, they feast out. They eat these young niggas for lunch. And y'all gonna be sad when I say they really eat these niggas. Y'all heard Lil Wayne say it all the time, I eat rappers for breakfast. And when I say eat rappers for breakfast, I'm not talking about no lyrics. It's deeper in the system than y'all think it is. When that man said, let me go, he didn't want to let him go. He knew one thing, I'll kill you if you don't. See, one thing about that, if Shiesty was that Shiesty, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, he just want free. I wonder why Gucci wasn't man enough to say, go on, go about your business. But then I wanted one more thing. Y'all hear that? Ah, god damn. Hell yeah, that nigga holler loud in my ear. As soon as the goddamn the rabbit had the gun. See, it ain't no fun. You know, it was cool when you was rapping Young Jeezy on the stage telling him how you killed his homeboy. But then you end up in a life-threatening position, and now it's, well, I died now, I'm one a long time ago. Don't you see how late they react to get out there playing? They only come when they want to. Next time you come through, boy, you the goner. 911 is a joke. Something that you swore that you never do. What a nigga would have did, they kept it gangster, they would have told them they can have that shit. Go on, tell her you got this. Now ain't no phone calls. Don't nobody know what happened here today. I'm talking about, the image you portray. See, y'all gotta realize when life comes back around to haunt you, you gotta remember what you did that first 25. Everything you do 25 years now, gonna haunt you the next 25 years when you go to make it to 50 years old. Now, let me give you the key to that. After that 50, you get to start a fresh one. See me, I'm on fresh legs. I'm on fresh legs right now. Thank you, God. Appreciate you. Couldn't have did it without the grace and the mercy. That's all I had to live on. I didn't have no money, no nothing. I didn't have no car. I had grace and I had mercy to live on. I could swear Gucci is in his prime where he done win his whole 360. And if he's still taking and not giving to the poor, it's gonna get took from you. Because one day the poor gonna get tired of being poor. They're gonna see the rich and find out the rich done got weak. You know why the rich done got weak? Because the rich done got old. If I know it's an old man, goddamn, he keep a billfold full of money. But he bad man, big old nigga. Ain't nobody gonna walk around on Jim, take Jim money, and then guess what? Through the years, Jim just become old OG Percy, just become a little Jim. But guess what about Jim? Jim pocket done got bigger. I remember Jim used to keep him off of him. And them youngsters looking at Jim like a hyena. They foaming at the mouth, nigga. Jim want Jim to walk by there with his wallet. Gucci, they want you to show up with all your gold on. Because you know what? You ain't that same Gucci from back in them days. You got to realize that come with age, homie. It's certain things you got to let go and let God. But then, don't go crying to God when it's time to get locked up. He didn't hear what I said. He didn't hear what I said, did he? I said, don't go crying to the guards. Look at Lieutenant, Sergeant, Captain, somebody, Major, somebody. Yeah. See, that's the guards you weren't crying to. The wrong one. You supposed to tell God, thank you, them young niggas didn't kill me. Like I did another nigga that robbed me. Hello? You see how you missed that goddamn recycle and God gave you another chance? See, I'm going to talk about what they not talking about. That ball went over your head, didn't it? See how God let you make it when you killed the nigga that did you like that? And then that same gun was in your face and you screamed for God. Nah, you went and told the law. Instead of telling God, thank you, y'all can have it. And then if you was, I don't want you, I ain't trying to put no gun in your hand, Gucci. I'm just happy to see you alive. How about that much? From the things that you did when they tried you like that. How about that? I'm just happy to see you alive, brother. I'm my right hand to God. You made it through that test. Don't put in another application. You made it through that test. Go on, goddamn it, take that test, take your degree, and goddamn it, soak in it. But please, don't go to the principal office, my nigga. God damn. God damn, you down there standing in the line. What Gucci standing outside the principal office? For what? Well, said took his sack lunch. Well, he beat up the last buddy, took his sack lunch. See, but goddamn, now somebody took his, now he's standing at the principal office. Boy, that's sad. I'm not mad for you gonna tell it, because I know what you You'll talk down on the police, then when you need them, you go run and call them. Yeah. Oh yeah, fuck the police. Oh, goddamn it, call the police. Call the police. I know it. I know it. I know it. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. You gotta quit talking your life into existence to end up in certain situations. Watch what you do, youngsters, at an early age, because believe me, if God let you live long enough to see it, it's gonna come back and get you. Oh, I'm a living witness. Yeah. But see, I got off easy because God let me do my time for it. I had to sit in the penitentiary cell and do my time for it. God let me do my time for it. So yeah, you know, hey, I end up getting lucky. Not to be labeled a statistic. Not to be a lesson. Now for all you youngsters, please make sure you aim at the right balls and you're shooting the right ones in the hole. Don't hit another and bounce off, hit another and knock him in the hole too. And then you scratch at the same time. It's sad to say that Gucci, you know, taking the rap that he's taking. Yeah, he gonna go tell it. Yeah, he gonna go tell it. You gonna go tell it too. Scared, crying, shit in your pants. They choked me. Shut your ass up. Don't get in there. Y'all get the boo-hooing now. That's one thing I hate to see when the killer become a witness. My bad. I'm sorry, Goose. I'm gonna lay up off for you. But I'm just saying, the killer become the witness now. Y'all see how the game go? I told y'all kids, pay attention to the ones that you follow, because everybody ain't going the right way. Boys. Real tune. Got real money in the room.
And cut. Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.